Good morning and welcome to the Public Service Commission of South Carolina. It is Wednesday, September 7th. It is about 10:18 a.m. It's a little bit past the start time of 10 o'clock, but the parties have been working while we were out of the room, and that's why we are a little late starting this morning. Let's take a roll call of commissioners. Present in the hearing room, we have Commissioner Justin Williams, Vice Chair Powers, Commissioner Thomas, Commissioner Caston, and Commissioner Belzer. Absent today are Commissioner Urban and Commissioner Carol Lee Williams. Ms. Moser, would you read the docket, please?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning, commissioners and parties. We are here today for the proceeding in docket number 2022-200-E regarding the complaint of Melinda E. McKissick against Duke Energy Progress, LLC. The proceeding has been scheduled for today, September 7th, 2022 at 10 a.m. All parties participating in this matter are available. The docket is in order, and I believe, Madam Chair, that we do have a settlement agreement in this case.
Let's take appearances right now, and just at this point, we're just asking who's in the hearing room, if we will. Ms. McKissick, would you state your name for the record? And if you'd use that microphone, there's a little button on the base to turn it on, I believe.
I don't see mine. Oh.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Just state your name for.
Okay.
I can't tell if that one has a light or not. Yeah, do you
Okay,
mind?
Melinda McKissick.
That's on. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. McKissick. And who's here for Duke Energy Progress?
Good morning, Madam Chair. Lyle Trawick, along with Frank Ellerby of Robinson, Gray, Stepp, and Lafitte, on behalf of the company Duke Energy Progress, LLC. Also with us for the company is our witness, Marcus Preston, Director of Regulatory Affairs.
And as Ms. Moser, counsel to the commission, has stated, I believe we're informed that there has been a settlement reached in the
Yes,
in the
Madam
matter.
Chair.
Is that correct, Ms. McKissick?
Yes.
Okay. And before we get, I'll probably ask you this a couple of times. Ms. McKissick, are you in agreement with the terms of the settlement that were written down?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Trawick, is Duke in agreement with the terms that are presented on the paper?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay. Who's going to explain the terms of the settlement?
I'll be glad to if that pleases the commission.
Ms. McKissick, is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll come back to you. So,
Okay.
please go ahead, Mr. Trawick.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, commissioners, for your time this morning. We were pleased to be able to resolve this matter with Ms. McKissick, and I would like to put forth the terms of the settlement agreement on the record. First, the company has credited Ms. McKissick's account $20.81 for the amount in dispute. The company is going to conduct an energy efficiency audit of Ms. McKissick's home free of charge. The company is going to put in a vegetation management work order for Ms. McKissick's property to be addressed in the next 30 days. This complaint resulted from a problem with the company's customer information system. The problem has been resolved, and this will not happen again with Ms. McKissick. The company sincerely apologizes for the confusion this created. A formal written agreement to be typed will follow by the end of the day on September 7th, 2022. And last, Ms. McKissick will receive a $200 bill credit. And those are the terms of the agreement. We would ask that the commission adopt it.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Trawick. Ms. McKissick, I just want to, again, as you've heard the terms and you've read over them, you agree to these terms?
Yes. Now, when will I receive the bill credit?
Today.
It'll be put through today, so it'll show up on the next bill. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay. Both of them? I think they're 2 bill credits, aren't
One has already been credited.
they? Okay. All right.
So these are separate credits.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. And then the formal written agreement, are you going to file that with the commission as well?
We'll be glad to.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else that needs to come before the commission?
Nothing from the
No.
company.
Now,
Yes, ma'am. Just
So if
talk
I
into the
have-
microphone, make sure everybody can hear you up here.
Okay, so if I have a problem again in the future, now Mr. Preston has given me his phone numbers. He says that I can call him. So, you know, if I don't ever want to have to go through this again. So if I have a problem, what would I do? Just file another complaint or?
If you call him and it doesn't get resolved to your satisfaction, you would file another complaint. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, you may have to go through ORS first because the law requires customer complaints to go through ORS
Yeah.
first before it comes over here. So you would have to do that. If we get a complaint and it hadn't gone through ORS, we have to send it over there.
Right. This complaint did go through ORS.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
But I'm just telling you, if you filed here and it hadn't gone through there, the
Yeah,
statute
right.
says we have to send it over there.
right.
Okay.
I understand.
Appreciate y'all talking this morning, and I think
Madam Chair,
Commissioner Justin
a
Williams.
few clarifying, I guess, comments or questions. I understand that Mr. Preston is going to make sure that bill credit goes through today, but can we all agree, maybe give some grace on that? I don't know, ma'am, if you have like an online account or you get a paper bill, just in case it doesn't go through today. And I know you're going to do it, but just in case something happens, I don't want you to feel as if you're being slighted or something.
Right. So if it doesn't, so what do I do?
Well, I think it's going to go through. They've
Right.
agreed for it to go through.
Right.
I think I don't know what your bill cycle is, but I would imagine it will be on the next bill. Is that fair to say?
But they
Okay.
said it would be credited today, right?
And that's why I'm bringing this up.
Okay.
The intent, as I understand it, is for it to be inputted today.
Okay.
I'm sure that's going to happen. But just like anyone else, I can't tell the future, and you all can't.
Right.
We don't know what's going to happen. I know they intend to do it, but just in case it doesn't happen, I want you to not feel as if you're being slighted. It's going to show up on the next bill. Is that it? If it shows up on the next bill, will you be okay with that?
Well, I would like for it to go through today on the account, the credit today on the account.
Right, and I would too, and I think it will. Pretty sure that it will. But
Okay, they said. it
you
would.
understand, if you don't see it immediately, it will show up on the next bill. You're going to get your credit. Is what I'm saying.
Okay,
Is that fair? You understand that?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay. I also see, I think Attorney Trawick put a signature block here for you, and this is a small thing. You signed under it, but this is your signature here. You do agree?
Yes.
Okay.
yes. I didn't even see that line until
That's
you
fine.
pointed out, and I had already signed it.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, Madam Chair. That's all I have.
Thank you, Commissioner Williams. Is there anything else?
Nothing from the company.
Ms. McKissick, anything else?
No,
Okay.
nothing else.
Well, we will close this hearing and thank y'all for being here. Ms. McKissick, thank you. I hope you have a good day. Likewise, Duke representatives, hope y'all have a good day as well. And with that, we'll close this hearing and good luck to you.
All right, and thank you all too, you know.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.